Hi guys, welcome to Botcast, sponsored and produced by Raid Shadow Legends.
That is not true at all. But today, me and Adison are here as per usual, and then we have E4 Blue. No, I'm just kidding. We have Issac Delp, who just did the intro, and Issac Onde is here. Say hello, Onde.
Moist.
Well, Onde is also in our films sometimes. He's usually the character that lives about 2.5 good minutes and then dies.
More like 3.5.
Well, he has a very important role in Bounty, which brings us to our first topic of today. I have COVID-19.
Yes, and he gave it to me and Isaac.
Yeah, sorry about that,
they
guys.
transmitted it by mouth kissing.
Well, I mean, as we should. I mean, what? So today, we're going to start off with talking about upcoming films. We actually, just a little bit ago, came up with the idea of Isaac v. Isaac.
Yes.
Lucas and Loudon is a very amazing series, and the finale to Lucas v. Loudon is coming soon. But Isaac v. Isaac is up next, because, you know, we have
And
two.
that could also be a very fair matchup, too.
Yes, just like the twins. So, and then next we have Bounty 2. I wrote out the entire plot. We are ready to start filming. We just need to go back to my cabin, and we will get that done. And then next we'll do Deathmatch 3 and 4, and then we have a big project that we're planning on working on here soon.
Yes.
So stay posted for that.
Hopefully Bounty 2 will be coming out soon. I don't know when we're going to get Deathmatch 3 and 4 done. So, we haven't really planned that out yet,
But Bounty 2 will probably be a little bit longer than the first one, because I have a lot planned for it.
Yes.
As you all know, I do all the directing, editing.
Besides, some of them I do the directing.
Okay, I do all but some of them. I also do the Fortnite dances. Isaac just started attacking my arm, and I feel a little bit offended. So, each podcast, me and Adison have questions we ask our new people to the podcast.
Yes.
And my question is, what is your favorite... This is for you, Onde, because Isaac's already answered these questions. Your favorite Marvel movie and Marvel character, and your least favorite Marvel movie and Marvel character. Okay.
Favorite?
Morbius.
If you say Morbius, you're getting kicked out of Viking forever.
I mean, that would be a relief.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it Morbin?
So, I have to go with favorite Marvel movie. Probably like the Captain America: Civil War.
Okay, that's a really good
one.
movie.
Yeah.
And who's your favorite character?
Favorite character is
Wanda. Yeah.
Amen, but disadvantage. She is a woman.
We don't discriminate women unless you're liberal. Then we do.
Okay, favorite characters probably Loki.
Okay, I like that.
Okay,
He's pretty cool.
That's a...
And by the way, guys, Loki season 2 is coming March. I think
We're
March
not
of
an
2023. We're not sponsored, but we are sponsored by Raid Shadow
Legends.
Isaac, please tell us about Raid Shadow Legends.
So basically, it's a fun mobile game. I definitely have it downloaded on my phone, play it every single day. It changed my life forever. Ever since my dad left to get the milk, it helped me cope with that.
Isaac actually adopted me and took me into his home. He wrapped his arms around me and told me that if Raid Shadow Legends ever lets him down, that he would leave me. But that's the truth. Raid Shadow Legends doesn't ever let you down. Adison, what level are you in Raid Shadow Legends?
I'm currently level 600, and I haven't spent any money on the game.
Well-
That's how good it is.
Yeah, it's actually pay to lose. If you pay money, you actually lose levels. This video is not actually sponsored unless Raid Shadow Legends wants to sponsor us. I will gladly take your money and tell everybody about how your crappy little RPG mobile game is good.
What do you mean by crappy?
This video is actually sponsored by our next film.
Those clouds look animated.
Wow, that's a random thought.
Those clouds look really animated.
Guys, if you've seen the movie, no, clouds are not real.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
I have
Just like
yet
birds.
to see the freaking movie because you left me out.
Okay, so here's what happened. We didn't want to give you COVID till now. We wanted to give you those 2 weeks of work left. So, so Andy recently put his 2 weeks into his job, and we purposely waited until after he's done so that he could work his last 2 enjoyable, amazing weeks at his job.
They have been literally the only good days of work I've ever had.
What, recently?
My last 2, well,
Because you know you don't have to be there much longer.
yeah, but like everyone's so chill, and then like no one, like basically everyone's leaving, and it's great because my boss is freaking out.
See, I used to work at a restaurant myself, and
It was like
it was for 2 years. and it was like a couple months ago. And the only thing I learned from that is I'm good with meat. I'm good at rubbing meat and cutting meat. And currently Isaac is chasing down Isaac because Isaac stole Isaac's phone. So that's honestly what inspired Isaac v. Isaac, Battle of the Isaacs.
Yes.
But me and Adison are here now because the Isaacs have decided to discard themselves from the podcast.
No, I am not.
Oh, Onde's back.
Into the woods.
Well, another thing I wanted to talk about with you guys is I have a few other video ideas planned. So
We still have to ask Onde. I still have to ask Onde my question too.
we'll get back to that
I'll be
later.
right back. Hold on.
He'll be right back. Yeah, so basically, I wanted to do a best moments of our films.
Yes.
And
I think that would be cool.
yeah, I do too. It would be like the most epic or funny moments, maybe a mix of the bloopers and the actual films. Just the best moments all around. Currently, Onde is just chasing Isaac with his sandals in his hand. This podcast has gone very PG-13 because of what I'm seeing right now. This is the definition of assault.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
So, Adison, do you want to tell them the other idea of films?
Yes. So we had planned to make a best moments of each person in bot gang.
Yeah, so each member would have like either just a few minutes of like their best, funniest moments in the group.
Yes.
Some of which will be longer than others. Like Lucas and Loun will probably have very long videos where me and Adison probably won't have as much because we don't say random stuff every 2.5 seconds.
True.
But basically, stay tuned for that. So the plan right now, guys, as I talked about, we plan to do Bounty 2. Stay focused, Adison. Don't be distracted by them.
Okay.
The plan right now is to do Bounty 2, Deathmatch 3 and 4, and obviously Lucas V. Loudon. The last one will be uploaded. And we have another podcast planned after this.
Yes.
Actually, we have 2 more we wanted to do.
Yeah, 2 more after this.
And then we wanted to do season 2 of podcasts,
Yes.
which Onde is returned. He's out of breath.
Should I ask him my question now?
Yeah, Onde.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your favorite bot gang moment?
Favorite bot game moment? Like
Like
films?
mine was no, just in general. Mine was when we went to the Mohican Lodge and we
just
spent a weekend there.
Just in general.
Okay.
If you need some time to think, we can come back to you.
Yeah. Give me a second.
All right. He's gonna go harass Isaac a little bit more, and then we'll be back to answer that question. So, yeah, we'll do Deathmatch 3 and 4. Lucas V. Loudon is on the way. I don't know what order they'll be in, and then we have the best moments of our films, best moment of each member, and then, like I said, season 2 of podcast.
And a big film
A big film, which could be even a year or more away.
Yeah.
We want to make a long
It
film.
might even not ever happen, but
There's a small, probably a 50-50 chance that it doesn't happen. But if we find the time to be dedicated and plan to do it, then we will do it.
yeah.
And basically, we just want to take the best parts of every film, make it long, make it well done, and we just want to make it.
The 2 things we've never done in a film. So.
Exactly. We want to make an actually good film. And now Bounty 2, I already put a lot of work into writing and like planning. So personally, I think it'll be pretty good.
Okay.
I just got a text on my phone from Onde saying fat. What is happening?
He's got my phone. I don't know if he knows my password or not.
Yeah, he must, because
Oh,
he
God.
just messaged me on Instagram and said.
Okay, my favorite part was at the cabin when we spent
We spent a couple days at the cabin.
couple days. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
and
like
that's where
Friday.
that was the weekend we filmed the Bounty. We had a lot of airsoft matches. We played
Well,
some
it was just
games.
fun.
Oh yeah, we had like frisbee football, dude. That was so much fun.
Yeah, and then
Me
I
and
carried.
it was basically just me and Onde taking turns catching in the end zone and carrying our teams.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then Lucas fell into a thorn bush.
Lucas fell into a thorn
And
bush.
Loudon hurt my younger brother.
Loudon hurt his younger brother. So something you don't know about the twins is they both just love to abuse Addison's siblings.
Yes.
So Lucas once shot Abram, who is in Domicile. He's the younger character, the
The
youngest
one
guy.
with the weird hairstyle.
The one with the weird looking hairstyle, a little bit like Ani's if it was like worse. And also he is in Deathmatch, as well as your other younger brother Oren,
Yes.
which you will see one or both of them again in Deathmatch 3 and 4.
Yes.
I have big plans for them. Basically, Deathmatch 3 is going to be like a recovery from the first two films, and then the fourth one will be like the final showdown of the different groups.
Yes. That will be cool.
Yeah, and here the thing is, guys, I've done a lot of planning of all this. The first few death matches, a lot of this just happens on the spot. We'll just like be like, let's film, and then we'll make a film.
Yeah.
And I just think that if we plan it out, we might actually be able to make something good like the Garage 3, which is,
Yeah.
I mean, if you were to rank our films, what would you do? How would
I'd
you
probably
rank
say
them?
Garage 3 at top, and then probably Bounty as our second best. I'd
Yeah,
say.
I would agree. Isaac is back with us now. What would you say is our worst film?
Garage 1.
Really?
Garage
Garage 2, probably. Garage 1 and Garage 2, it's very hard to see the fight scenes because we filmed it in like complete pitch dark,
Yeah, that is true.
so you can't really tell what's going on half
So,
the time.
Andy and Isaac are both back. Andy, would you like to tell us do you have, oh, he already did tell us his favorite moment, the
Yes.
cabin. Yeah, I think we've all had fun at the cabin. We did a lot of filming. Isaac,
Yes.
you were in the Bounty. Would you like to tell us about your favorite Fortnite skin in the Bounty?
I like the default.
That was a very random question. So if I sound very sick, I am. I'm actually only expected to live another few weeks, and then I'll die.
He has cancer in his ear
What?
and in his big toe.
Oh, everyone knows about the big toe cancer.
Hopefully, it doesn't get transferred through the
You're gonna kill Dope.
TV or whatever you're watching this on or
I
listening
got Isaac
to.
Ondrak's girlfriend to admit that I was a superior Isaac.
So Isaac Ondrak has a girlfriend. And, Onde is currently strangling Isaac Delp. This video is basically just for you guys to imagine the torture Isaac Delp and Onde are doing to each other. Oh my gosh, he might actually pass out.
Oh my goodness.
Look at his arms.
Isaac v. Isaac will be good, Adison. We can already
You
tell.
guys don't know, Dope has like 360 joints. And
Yeah, Isaac Delp
all
is
his
like
joints.
quadra jointed. He can literally turn his neck backwards and he won't die.
You're so slippery.
Like basically
All
Vex,
sweat.
Oh my.
basically Vecna from Stranger Things could not do anything to him.
Yeah, when she tries to like break his neck and like all that,
She?
like,
It's like
Wait.
imagine Vecna's texture and that's Dope.
oh no, Vecna he tries to kill Delp and tries to like snap all his bones and everything. He would just be like, oh, that tickle, because he's so flexible.
No, you just go. Woo, I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, exactly. And Isaac, well, sorry, Onde, because we can't call you both Isaac. That will get everybody confused. Onde, is there? Another thing we tend to bring up: ghost stories. One, do you believe in like the paranormal? And two, do you have a good story?
Yes.
Please sit down and tell us.
I have a story.
I believe in the paranormal, kind of. Like, there's got to be some explanation of what happens. Maybe not actual ghosts, but.
Yeah, just any good story you have that doesn't have an explanation. in it.
One time his girlfriend left him.
One time his wife left him, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Collin's mom left me once.
Oh,
So-
oh. Do you actually have a good story though for us?
One time I
Not
had to
really.
stay up all night with him at his house because he thought he could see this girl staring at him from his closet.
What?
Yeah, he
I
did tell.
specifically remember that.
Actually?
We were like,
I
man.
remember him telling me that. Yeah.
we
I
watched
remember. Yeah, there's.
we watched that one video about, and the guy was telling the story about it, and you were like up all night, and you were like, don't fall asleep, I need your help, and I would like be trying to sleep,
Really
and I
don't
woke up
remember
the
any
next
of
day
it.
because I eventually fell asleep, and I was like, did you see her? And you were like, yeah, I think I did.
I don't remember this genuinely.
Huh. Interesting. Ani has no recognition. Well, Ani, do you have a good story
Recognition.
for us?
I think you mean recollection.
played-
Recollection.
I played-
Same thing.
I played Bloody Mary with my friends once,
Yeah.
and then like the whole rest of the day we heard scratching from like in the walls. It wasn't like mice because it was going from like the top of the wall all the way to the bottom. It was like
Oh,
weird.
I don't like that. I'm never coming to your house again. Keep that in mind. Thank you.
Okay.
Subscribe.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I have to be there to visit your mother, of course. I mean, what? By the way, guys, anything we make like that is a joke.
Yeah, we actually don't like each other's mothers other than Collin.
What? Oh, Lucas and Loun are here. Lucas and Loun, would you like to join in since the Isaacs are now leaving to go fight?
Would you like to join for like the
So,
last 5 minutes?
Lucas
of
and
the
Loun were
podcast?
cleaning, and they are returned. And they're going to join us for the last bit of the podcast here. So, Lucas and Loun, we were discussing Lucas v. Loun, the final showdown. Any remarks? Basically, this will come out before the finale. And basically, that video is in 3 different parts. There's an arm wrestling part, a wrestling part, and then there's like a trivia part. And give us a little fragmental taste of what's to come.
spoilers.
No spoilers though, of course.
Ooh.
Lucas,
Isaac.
what do you have? Isaac is here as well. Hello, Isaac. Woo! Anything to say about it, Loudon? Since Lucas said 3 times. Okay. Well, that gives you all you need to know. Lucas and Loudon brains aren't functioning properly. Isaac, any remarks about Isaac v. Isaac coming soon?
I will obviously win because I'm the superior Isaac.
Oh, we already got
Onde's girlfriend confirmed.
we already got some beef. I like beef.
I like cow.
And that's how the podcast ends.
Isaac has some nice sweaty armpits at the moment.
So the description for this video is going to be very interesting. As you know, every video has a description of what we discuss and who's here. This one is going to be very random because it's going to be like Isaac left the podcast. Isaac rejoined the podcast. Isaac left the podcast.
Isaac
Isaac is his
ended the podcast.
No.